Hello to all you gamers out there, and I'm going to be giving you another tool in case you're wanting to start a guild, or if you already have one and you're not looking for a voice chat server. When you come down, when you want to make a guild, you need to have a voice chat server, you need to have a website, you need to have a forums, yada yada yada, and chances are you're not gonna pay for them. That's great. There are plenty of free tools out there, and I'm actually gonna be showing you some. And here we go. What would I use for voice chat? There's a program called Raid Call. RC is probably what you've heard in the game. It is completely free. It offers up to 10,000 people in one server. Was it 10,000 or 1,000 people in one group? And you can make 4 groups per account. That is a modest amount. You could have technically 40,000 people. Completely free. Wonderful program, great community, nice developers, works very well, completely free. What's the catch? They'll sometimes place an advertisement for a game up there. It pops up, you delete it. Is the program safe? The program is safe according to 360 and VirusTotal. VirusTotal scanned it with, I believe, 38 engines, and it came back clean. The other ones were unidentified, as in they didn't test the files yet. Where do you go to create a website? First of all, you want to determine. Do you want a guild site? If you want a guild site, you go to Engine. Great place. Unfortunately, they will place ads on there. Comes with ads. And it's they're not like they're not safe ads to click. Sometimes they're like, "Oh my god, it doesn't have this plugin. Make sure you download it right now." It's not that good. However, it is a great free plan. Probably the best you'll get. Monthly, if you want to actually pay for it, you're going to be paying for about 30 bucks for this ultimate plan. The ultimate plan is such crap, don't even bother. Let me say this right now, if you're looking to pay for a website, don't go here and do not go here. Unless you have no clue on how to code at all, then this may be what you want to use. But use like WordPress or even the cPanel that comes with most web hosting providers is good enough to make one. And this is actually a very simple plan. Can we get like I don't know any communities, but here we're gonna pull one up just so you can all see. It has a great. Here we go, Mindcade. See this? Part of the community. This isn't what it looks like. You will not have a site that looks like this. You'll have one that looks like this. This will be what you'll have. 2 columns, and it's very good. But let's say that you don't want something like this, but you still want a forums. Well, there is no free hosting that gives forums because forums require PHP, which is a server script. You won't find that. What you can do is you can have a site such as you can have a blogger site where they can all meet. Unfortunately, it's going to cost you money to have a forums. So something like this is great for forums and general updates. Great. You should definitely use this. And if you're looking to bring in revenue for the guild and trying to pay for this site to remove ads, what you should do is make a blog on Blogger and then place ads on there and then help pay to get rid of these ads. And then place like 1 advertisement in here to increase it. Because as you can see, it's not cheap. I guess it's kind of cheap unless you're not willing to pay for it. And then that's what you're going to be running into, is what you're going to pay for. Here you'll be paying 30 bucks for a site. If I go to my recommended hosting, which is HostGator, go to HostGator, you can get the most expensive plan, which is a business plan, you can get it at $11 a month, and it comes with everything that they claim. It comes with the cPanel built in. You can have a wiki. You can have forums. They have forums built in where it's this one-click install where you literally only have to click like a couple buttons that says install, and it'll install it. Great, great, great tool. So if you're looking to pay for it, use HostGator. I love their hosting. Great service. The DDoS protection, that comes pretty much standard with any sort of web hosting. And HostGator has a service called Cloudflare, which works in a very simple manner. It'll cache everything, so even if your site is in threat of a DDoS attack, which is a direct denial of service, no, sorry, distributed denial of service, they're going to be trying to attack that server to get your site off. You won't see this with guild sites. So why they put that there? It's because you don't know what a DDoS attack is, and you will not run into this. The logs, you can track what people were changing. Themes are easily made. Manager, I mean, this is all crap. So if you're going free, get the basic plan and then get raid call. Great combination. What else does a guild need? You got your forums, you got your site, you got your raid call for your chat. What more do you really need to set you apart? Not a whole lot more, but what you can do is build a wiki. Wikis are probably one of the best ways to get your guild well known, and it's also one of the best ways for people to learn about the guild. You can go to Wikia, which allows you to create a free one. You just go Wikia. I don't know how Wicca or something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it, but you come over here. Allows you to create your own wiki. Great tool. You will need this. You will need something like this if you're trying to set yourself apart. Because what every guild wants is they want to be set apart and want to recruit the most people. And you want to recruit good people. Well, you need to have restrictions on who you need to invite. And you need to have the most tools that people can choose from. If you have a wiki, it allows the community to engage and build upon and get well known. And that's kind of why you want to have it. What else could you do to set you apart? You need multiple guilds. Have from cross gaming. Cross gaming is such a good way to get increase in guilds and how to increase your members. However, you need to be careful because you need to have someone in charge. You can't lead them all by yourself. You have to be able to trust someone to lead. And I see a lot of people who don't do that, and then I see the guilds crash. I've been in a number of guilds, and they've crashed and burned because of poor leadership. And because it was just getting out of hand. But anything else that could set you apart? The fact of the matter is, if you're trying to set yourself apart even more, like this right here, this hosting, have a hosting. Do host Minecraft servers if that's what you're recruiting for. Host TF2 servers if that's what you're recruiting for. Host servers for games that you can. Why do you do this? Because it allows the community to... They're more likely to play on these servers because they know who you are. There's been a study, and it's also worked with webmasters. You can do something that's called, you can claim authorship on a site. Google authorship. And it works by showing your little image. You see that little image? Well, that image can increase your views by quite a bit. And the reason is because people like to know who's writing it before they read it. And when building a guild, it's kind of the same principle. No one wants to just continuously visit random servers. If they did, then they wouldn't ever want to know who lives there. They would just play it, not lives there, but who plays there. They would just talk with the people. And most people don't do that. They want to know. They discuss. They interact with the people there. So when building a guild, you need to set yourself apart. And you need to get big. If you're going to host a server, don't get the cheap servers. If you're going to host Minecraft servers, don't get the freaking overpriced 1 gig crappy VPS server. That sucks. You need to set yourself apart. You need to also be able to pay for your services. There's many ways to do that. TF2 has Pinion Gold. Minecraft has AdCraft. Your websites, AdSense won't work there because you're not bringing in enough original feature-rich content. Um, Chitika, buy, sell ads. All these are great ways to increase revenue to pay for your guild services. Don't take profit. You shouldn't be like a for-profit thing, but if you are, put it in like some kind of savings and then use it to build up the guild. Remember, you're there for the community, not yourself. And that's about all I have for now to speak about guilds. So thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for another video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments below. And I will see you later. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.